Greetings, ASA members. We'll start today with the ad hoc committee and the A through F, then a few legislative details, and finally some reminders. On Monday, the ad hoc committee met for a mere 9 hours. Initially, they reviewed feedback from the public meetings. Not surprisingly, they heard many people speak against the heavy emphasis on one test determining a school's grade, especially at the elementary level. On behalf of ASA members, I have spoken on this point repeatedly at the ad hoc meetings, and I did so again, asking especially for a reduction in the emphasis on proficiency scores and an increase in the emphasis on growth, citing research which indicates proficiency scores are not an accurate indicator of quality in schools. The committee will try to make final recommendations Thursday, April 13th, and the ultimate decision will be made on Monday, April 24th by the State Board of Education. Today, they really reduced their decisions at the elementary level to 3 K-8 models with a 35-45, 30-50, and 40-40 proficiency growth weight variation. Now, you can see the results of the public hearings input and the SBE survey by clicking a link in this message. Now let's move on to the legislature. You have undoubtedly heard last week how the governor, yes, our education governor, intervened and cajoled and threatened legislators into voting for the empowerment scholarship accounts. Here's some details. These accounts expand eligibility to all students in Arizona by 2021. 2017-18, grades 1, 6, and 9. 2018-19, kinder, 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 9th, and 10th. By 19 and 20, K1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And by 2021, everyone. It extends the enrollment cap through 2022, but the Goldwater Institute has already said we will get that cap lifted. Now, it includes testing requirements for students using the ESA who are enrolled in private schools, grades 3 to 12, if 50 of them are enrolled in that private school, and if the private school administers state-required exams. So if they meet those requirements, they will get test data to the parents. And if there's more than 50, they will report the aggregated scores, i.e. not. Finally, it funds empowerment scholarship accounts for students who are wards of the court or living at or below 250% of the federal poverty level at 100% rather than 90% of the money. That would be around $5,500. However, it will be almost impossible to accurately track this spending. To see what kind of a mess that tracking is, you can read the Arizona Republic article, which I've also attached to this message. Now, some reminders. First, if your school and or district is participating in E-rate funding, Milan Eaton, the state E-rate director, has emphasized, listen carefully, that Form 470 for the E-rate program should be posted for the existing connections, in addition to a 470 for any necessary construction projects, and you may need a third 470 for the add-on Arizona broadband. And these are all due April 13th. So you got, 3 or 4 days to get those done. Remember also the TEL, Teaching, Empowering, Leading Learning Survey. Please, please encourage teachers to take that survey. It is about 20 minutes, but we're hoping for 50,000 responses so we know what working conditions are like for Arizona teachers. June 4th through 7th, principals. Take some teams, some leadership teams to the Institute for Excellence in Flagstaff and plan your next year. And everyone, June 11th through 13th, our annual conference in Tucson, Ready, Mindset, Grow. I hope your districts and schools are doing well with AZ Merit, because you're going to get an A or a B or a C, and nobody's going to do less than that on your school and district labels based on AZ Merit.